Evan Silva, @EvanSilva, is Rotoworld's senior NFL editor, and Josh Norris, @JoshNorris, is Rotoworld's lead draft analyst. Together, they're breaking down every team's biggest needs and offering potential solutions in April's draft. For a breakdown on every team, check out the team-by-team draft preview schedule. Notable pre-draft additions: Robert Quinn, WR Randall Cobb, DT Christian Covington, Jason Witten, FS George Iloka, DT Kerry Hyder. Starting offense QB, Dak Prescott RB, Ezekiel Elliott FB, Jamize Olawale WR1, Amari Cooper WR2, Michael Gallup SLWR, Randall Cobb Tate, Jason Witten LT, Tyron Smith LG, Connor Williams C, Travis Frederick RG, Zach Martin RT, Thalaole Collins starting defense RE, Robert Quinn DeMarcus Lawrence NT, Antoine Woods 3T, Malik Collins MLB, Leighton Vander Esch WLB, Shanley SLB, Jalen Smith LCB, Shadobia Woozy RCB, Byron Jones SCB, Anthony Brown FS, Xavier Woods SS. Jeff Heath team needs Silva's analysis safety. The Cowboys were unwilling to meet Earl Thomas's free agent asking price 1 year after whiffing on Tyrann Mathieu. Woods is better suited for a third safety, reserve slot corner, special teams role, and Heath isn't exactly a difference maker across from him. Defensive line: Quinn and Christian Covington's additions diminish Dallas' D-line needs somewhat, but its positional value and the Cowboys' lack of multi-year building blocks up front keep it squarely in the crosshairs. Lawrence remains without a long-term deal. Collins, Quinn and Covington are in contract years, and Tyrone Crawford's role is uncertain. Taco Charlton has been a disappointment. Tight end Witten returned for a limited snap leadership role after flopping on Monday Night Football. The Cowboys have a bunch of just big guys at tight end, limiting their big play potential in the middle of the field. Cowboys 2019 draft picks: Norris's options 258. IDL Colin Saunders, Western Illinois, safety and interior defensive line certainly appear to be the top two targets for the Cowboys, and they might be flipped with a prospect like Juan Thornhill in round 2 and Kingsley Keke in round 3. Saunders might be from a smaller program, but he posted plenty of great film and showed very well during Senior Bowl week. 390. Amani Hooker, Iowa. It seems like the Cowboys like Xavier Woods as their deeper safety and are in need of someone who succeeds closer to the formation. That is Hooker, who made most of his plays undercutting intermediate routes and flying forward. Taylor Rapp would be ideal, but I doubt he'll be on the board. 128. Alize Mack, Notre Dame. Tight end is the slowest developing position in the NFL, but if Mack puts it together, he can make a real mark in the NFL. Early on, his impact can be felt in the red zone as he produced a number of difficult off-frame catches others cannot. 136. Ed Sheriff Miller, Penn State. It is very difficult to find an impact edge rusher outside of the top 2 rounds. Miller can succeed with a rip to the outside and a motor to chase down the quarterback once he's moved off his spot, and a crash inside with immediate explosion and power. 165. RB Mike Weber, Ohio State. As Twitter pal Jeff Kavanaugh pointed out, the Cowboys' RB depth chart is one name. Now, they rarely take Zeke off the field, but adding a competent second back like Weber makes sense. 241. WR John Via Johnson, Toledo. He visited the Cowboys, as reported by Dane Brugler. Based on other visits, Mecole Hardman, Emmanuel Hall, the Cowboys might be on the lookout for a vertical receiver. Johnson might fill that role with a 40 time in the 4.40 range.